Chicago was a big influence on the drill scene, I think. Like
Very.
Like, because obviously, before the drill thing was popping, it was just like grime and rap. But I think Chicago had a very big influence on like the whole like drill movement.
Drill came from Chicago.
Drill came from Chicago.
If you listen to old drill songs,
Yeah.
you'll see the instrumentals they used before.
You know, like
and
that,
now,
and then
because the producers in the UK have adapted to it and
we
changed
took it
up to
and
that.
for
kind of
example,
took the sound
melodies.
of it,
For example, melodies, and then you know the snare rolls,
But it's got the same kind of bounce.
and then
Like,
the way the snares like structured is different.
Yeah. But we actually took Chicago's sound.
not the
And
same.
switched it up.
and GMOO from North London still.
My name's K-Man, coming out of North London as well.
My name's BK, coming from North London as well.
My top 3 beats, personally, I think Skenga and AM Mad About Bars for one, because that blew up on like 12 million views or something.
Yeah, crazy views, crazy views. Bro.
Second one, Zone T, Behind Bars, the second beat, obviously.
Definitely.
I like the flow to Quen. I like Quen Face's flow still.
Definitely.
The third one, I would have to say Foolishness, just because it's a bit, it's a different kind of drill. Get me? It's not so.
It's the pianos. The piano go.
you have to
The
change it up a
piano's
bit,
mad.
Happy beat.
Yeah, come on.
What's your thing saying though?
I say my top 3 beats. The first one I say is Repercussions, because that just popped off. 8-6
Yeah,
jumped
definitely.
Moscow jumped in it, and it just
Hella man dropped in that beat.
popped. Like I'm seeing snaps sent to me from people. My second one, I say Sticks 150 degrees still. Like that one.
Yeah.
Still.
Iconic drill.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That was just like drill. Like Sticks. Like
Definitely.
I feel like Sticks is one of the
In depth, man.
drill pioneers. So for him to
Proper
jump on
in
my
depth.
beat, like.
Proper in depth.
And my last one, I think Pokey. Yeah, Pokey.
Yeah,
Music
took
Ring
that
Bun.
beat.
That popped in.
Everyone knows
Yeah,
that. Everyone,
That
if you hear
piano, that
beat,
thing,
everyone knows that.
Yeah.
classic.
Popped in and still. Everyone shouted at me when that dropped as well. Like, yeah, like big up your team as well. Like, yeah.
In my opinion, the top 3 beats I've obviously personally liked making was Think Again, obviously by 410, because I made it when I was young. That was like my first placement, so that blew, ironically. So yeah, the second beat, RV and Heady One's Artists Out,
Different
freestyles. Yeah, I'm surprised it even blew like massively just from a freestyle.
I rated that one still. I rated that one
different
still.
flow still.
Definitely. And then the third one, the beat is called Repercussions as well. Me and K-Man collabed on, but a lot of artists hopped on it, and I was just surprised, such as 86, was it Moscow, and I think B-Side hopped on it as well.
Burner
Burner
hopped
on it as well. Yeah,
That was
that's
Burner.
that song's blowing as well.
blown up as well.
So,
Debut.
personally, I think Repercussions has done a good job, you know, in terms of
It's out there.
reception.
Still.
reception.
Still gets banged up.
Still get banged up to this day.
So I was mad about bars now. I had done the melody first, obviously. I started it off, mixed it and that. I did basic snares just so they get an idea of what I'm trying to get me. And then I think I added a bass. Did I add a bass?
I don't know.
With the beat as well, I done the end product, so I just added a little bit more snares. I laid it out, and obviously I just perfected it into like
The little
a
snare
beat.
rolls.
little snare
Iconic
rolls.
snare rolls and that.
And obviously, maybe Abs rated our thing and just when someone rates your thing, I think they just look at your beats and then probably rated the beat and just thought, yeah, man, I'm trying to grab this one as well, and you just used it for his man about bars like that, yeah.
His snares are very distinctive compared to other producers, in my opinion. He's very different with it. He separates himself from other drill producers.
I say one thing that I think that BK has taught me a bit is like simplicity. Like you can have like not a lot of sounds in your beat, but it's what you do with the sounds. Like before, I used to think, bro, like I want this sound and that sound. But when you actually have a few sounds, sometimes the beat can come out so different. Like, and that's what BK showed me. JM, like because I've got experience with like obviously I used to play. That's how I started making beats, playing the piano. He showed man like, bro, like someone could be talented at the piano as well. Like his piano Your piano patterns are
I used
just.
to play piano still. Not like that.
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Like,
See
yeah,
that?
yeah.
So like he kind of like, obviously I used to think like, wow, that was my unique selling point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but then after I heard JM, I was like, wow, like this guy's cool at piano as well. Like, wow, like this guy is very cool, different with it as well. Like.
Can't lie. BK, he's got the dark melodies. His melodies are dark. Like, if he wants to make a happy melody, he can make, but his dark melodies, I think, they're calm, they're cold still. Like, I'm also his snare rolls as well. His snare rolls, like, he knows where to put them. He knows where it would make a big effect in terms of when an artist is recording.
Yeah.
K-Man now. K-Man's bass, the way his bass, like,
bass.
I can't even explain it to you, but
I think his melodies are so good as well.
his bass and his melodies, the bass, he's got, there's certain notes where you will think, nah.
Wanna fit in.
When K-Man does it, it's a bit like, oh, like you're thinking,
Yeah,
oh,
it wouldn't even
like-
fit in, like, but it
like,
does.
yeah. His pianos as well. His piano, he's got the different.
And obviously, K-Man's taught me because obviously I've known K-Man for like a long time. When I started producing, he was like a factor to me. He kind of taught me. He kind of created a path in a way for me to learn how to, play in the melody, like play the piano. Well, I don't play on the piano, but obviously I learned how to play the piano using the system, obviously FL Studio. And then from there we just started collabing a lot, and then I learned a lot of things from him because he was already advanced in producing. So it's just like a little step in to the next one.
Started from a keyboard. Like I asked my mum to buy me a keyboard for Christmas. Like this must have been like I must have been like 7. I was like, Mum, like, I want a keyboard for Christmas. Like ever since I got the keyboard, I was just on it. Like even Christmas Day, I was just playing on the keyboard, just trying to like teach myself little songs. Like, and then I used to just like in general listen to music and think, wow, like how did they make the beat like that? Like whoa, I used to just listen to music and I would actually deep music, like not like how a kid will usually deep music, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, I had FL on my computer, started playing around, teaching myself simple melodies. This is when I started making it, and I started playing it in school, and everyone was like, "Raw!" Like, I remember my friend John used to rate my beats. Like, he used to be like, "Yeah," like he used to come back to me the next day with a new beat. He like improve it. Like I used to just like bang it out, and then that's when BK was like to me, "Yeah, I started making beats as well." Like, and that's how we started. That's how. That's the relationship.
I made-
The relationship
Can't
just
lie,
formed from there.
I shot at BK when I first started making beats. BK, obviously, I saw him. He had a little video, and I was like, "Bro, you make beats and that." I knew where he's from with that, so I was like, "Yeah." I shot at him now. From there, we just grew together.
We started making beats, just learning off from each other to become to gain a good relationship as well. Not just obviously just producers in general, but as friends to gain a good relationship.
I think what made it so key is always like the fact that we all knew where we started. If that makes sense. So like, BK knew me when I was making like. Not, I wouldn't say rubbish beats, but when I first started making,
just started getting to
We
produce.
all knew each other when we
just
were starting off. That's what I'm trying to say.
And I think that's what makes when we like the way that we collab. Like I think it's in a way special because we just started off just from us like from the bottom, and we've risen up with each other. It's just natural. It's not like it wasn't
Like
forced.
you're shouting at man and saying, "Yo,
yours,
collab with
it's
man."
yours. Just be like, you know what, like
I'll send you something.
I'll send you something.
Yeah, like literally, I'll be on Snap, like snapping my laptop, and Jay be like, "Yo, I'm sending you a melody right now." Like,
Like that.
and that's someone jumped on the beat already, like just like that.
We go around to each other. Yeah, I'll go.
Or I'll be in Ezra, be like, "Yo, Jay, are you about?" Like I'll go to his yard, be there for like 2 hours, cook up like 3 beats and
three beats. Yeah, it just
like that.
In 5 years' time, I want to see myself working with industry producers and obviously making different types of music except for drill, because I can make different types of music, but it's about what sells, isn't it? So obviously I want to see myself just working every day. I want to get my own studio as well. Can't lie.
100%,
my own equipment.
100.
Work with different artists, not the artists that you know, but artists that you think you can grow with as well.
Of course, definitely.
Alright, cool. So in 5 years, I would like to be able to just say, "Yo, listen, like I can actually make a living off of producing." Also, I like to see myself working with like just big producers from America, from like my
I'd
that.
say that still.
I'd like to work with my people that inspire me, like Zaytoven, like any like just
100%.
anyone
Other than
like.
people in the UK.
100%,
as well.
Yeah, like,
100%
more
other than
networking,
people in
like-
the UK.
But no, like in 5 years, I'll defo like be deep in the industry, like properly, like going to gigs, doing shows, like
Yeah,
stuff
100%,
like that, like
100%.
having my own studio in my own yard, like having my own yard, like
Yeah.
my own yard, like
Making a living out of
making
it
a living out,
properly.
producing, like and get out the ends. Basically, this is what we do it for. Like,
Yeah, in 5 years' time, I wanna obviously have my own studio, and I just wanna be working with industry producers. You know, notoriously from like America, maybe other countries. We'll see about that, but I do want to make a living off producing because it's like my whole life. Everything that I do, you know, for example, when I'm angry, I just produce, and when I produce, you know, it calms me down. Like producing is my whole life. Like you see me, I just listen to instrumentals all the time. I just
I do myself.
all I do is listen to instrumentals.
One artist I want to work with in the UK is nice. He's different kind of beats. The way he raps is like real stuff, innit? And someone else, he's not from the UK by the way, is Pressor. I like his flow. He uses different kind of beats as well. Like they're more up tempo, and
Yeah.
they're not so dark. Like they're more happy. You know what I mean?
For me, artists in the UK that I would want to work with personally, is Chipmunk. Chip. Only because I've literally been listening to him since I was young. Chip did he Chip that, and I just his flow is just tight. Like he can kill anyone in the battle. Like he's just cold. Like Chip, he's just versatile as well. Always switching it up. And I say someone that's not from the UK that I'd want to work with. I'd say Rich the Kid still. I really rate Rich the Kid. Like
friend.
Rich the Kid is skippy flows, like he's just flexy as well, and he
Catches
boasts
you,
with it.
catches you.
Yeah, and yeah. Rich the Kid, yeah.
One artist from the UK that I would want to work with is Fredo, simply because I believe that he's very like different compared to other UK artists. Although he uses trap beats, he can, you know, use rap beats, and yeah, I just like the way he I like the way basically he raps on his music, and yeah. And another artist, but not from the UK, I would want to work with is Lil Herb. Simply because I feel like Lil Herb is the best drill rapper in my opinion of all time. I don't know why, but I just believe that his flow is just different, and I just grew up listening to him.
Big influence.
If you listen to that song, for example, Mama I'm Sorry,
Influence.
oh, listen to that song. That song, it makes you deep life, and yeah, and he's just a good
The
artist.
pioneer of drill.
Us producers, we can't stick to one genre because what's it called? It's like we're stuck onto one idea. We need to be different. You know what I'm saying? We need to be versatile. That's the versatile. If we're not versatile, then you know,
Even if Joe did that, it will come back up.
it'll come back.
It'll
up.
come back harder, like, and it wouldn't be an issue for us three as well, because I know for a fact that BK can make cold rap beats, and Jim can make cold rap beats, trap beats,
course.
swing
Of
beats,
course.
like any time, like.
Drill is
I think cool. We're more known for making drill beats, but trust me, we got a couple.
Shout out Mixtape Madness. Shout out Bills for giving us this opportunity to be involved with the series of Behind the Beats, and obviously we got big things coming out, such as
Watch out for our new
project coming up
Project
soon.
coming soon.
Obviously Shout Out Brigade, obviously my producing group,
Shout
you
out
know,
everyone in the
MK, M1, Micah, Sapphire, got show everyone.
Obviously, big up Bills, big up Mixtape Madness. You get me? Shout out Mixtape Madness for this one, man. Trust me, it's always love every time. Shout out Brigade.
Brigade, 100%.
Yeah, man, just watch out for our project coming soon. Me, Jem, BK. Yeah, we're gonna have a little project coming soon. So.